Hi guys, and welcome to another video to my channel. Today we're gonna be talking about a couple short brief things. One of them is excuse the clothing, just like working comfortable, that's it. To my house, my gaming room. But yeah, long story short, it's been a lot of up and downs. I lost a lot of videos and I was going through a lot of construction on my channel and finally said forget about it. It is what it is. So yeah, so today we're gonna be talking about my 75 gallon, which came through a lot of up and downs, and now I'm gonna show you weeks, maybe a month, if I'm right, of the latest video that I have posted. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, it's my 75 gallon, my 55. This is my scrap tank, actually, my clipping tank. As you guys can see, my Monte Carlo is a little bit browning, but that's nothing. That's a week that last week I went and I trimmed it down. It was actually, I didn't make a video because I was in a rush and tired and work. These Thera-Gene plants, you couldn't see them. I had to go in there and just take my time and clipping and just cutting and pulling. If you can see, it's actually short. Like when it first started, this thing was like up here. So but yeah, it's doing better. It's only a week. I have a whole bunch of new growth. It was, like I said, it's reason. Sorry about that. The reason is that color is because when the plant starts killing itself and there's not getting no light or nothing like that, a lot of people have bad experiences with this Monte Carlo, and they don't know how to take care of it once it starts going bad and killing itself. So yeah, like I said in the other videos, well, I didn't say, but in my other video subscriptions, and you can see that I've been trying to tell you guys mostly the steps of before it got to this point. Let's talk about some of the fishes that I have here. If you can see right here, got some Garos, got some orange bloodfin tetras. These are the only two males that I got there. The other ones either jumped out or got stuck out of my surface skimmer in the back. I got a old, about maybe 8-year-old emerald Cory. It's kind of beat up because I got some cribs back here getting ready to spawn in their little spot for the 5th time. And every time she goes back there, she gets beat up, and she's just like a feeding cow. She doesn't know better. She just keeps going back there. Okay, I have my Siamese algae eaters, true Siamese. Got some gold tetras right here. Got some dwarf rainbows. What else do you have here? Where are you guys? I got some bloodfin tetras, which you can see back there. I have some cardinal tetras back there. They're hiding, but in a minute I'll move them out so you can get to see them. Okay, yeah, and my favorite of all, my bumblebee gobies. There's about 6 of them in here. Who else is here? Got my coolies. Got a couple of them as well. Had 6 of them. I'm pretty sure I'm down to 3. Like I said, they either got stuck inside my little filter back there or either jumped out, like I said. Let me see who else wants to come and play. Who else? Okay, let me take you around this side. Okay, this is a female bumblebee. She's bigger than the males. The males are obviously tinier. Got some autocinclus right here. Male bumblebee. Got some of these species back here on these plants. My boss just gave me this last week. I forgot the name. It's very hard to have, supposedly from his experience or whatnot, but he grows it like a beast now. Like, there's nothing getting away from that. Let's see. You got the male cribs. This is my pair there. She's actually, let me see. She's actually, I think that's her new spot there, because they never spawn here. They always spawn in the cave under it on top. You can't see much now because this plant is in the way. It wasn't there a month ago. But if I can get it for you, right inside that crack, they spawn the eggs. Also on the rock, on this dragon stone, there's little edges here. Let me see if I can find a good example. Okay, see there's a little crevice that goes in there. See those little holes, little tiny caves going in through the rock or whatever. She will go in there, put her eggs. He will come, stay right here. Since he can't fit, he will just straight fertilize all those eggs. So, okay, yeah, this is maintenance day, as I'm said earlier. There's a lot of things here and there. I have to get a new light. This is actually a 36 SB reef light. I'm trying to get the 48 inches, which is actually the length of my 75. Maybe get this one, put it down to the 55, since it's just a scrap tank. It's made for my plants. Something's not doing good in here. Take it out, revive it in there, repeat. You guys get the idea? I'm not gonna cover everything today on this video, but there will be a lot of other short videos upcoming. This is one of the plants I'm trying to grow as well. It's like a seaweed type. It's not doing good in here because I got this. This is actually a little baby male cribs. He's their second spawn, the second fries spawn that they have. The first one I killed them by mistake. I thought they were ready to get moved, transferred in there, and they just like disintegrated. I don't know, it's weird. I did it with the third batch as well, and this guy so aggressive by himself that he decided to beat up his other brothers and sisters. So, but yeah, I have some golden azaleas back there. They're actually not doing good. Well, they're actually doing good now, but they weren't doing good because I usually in the beginning I had them behind these plants, and then this was actually in front of it right here. Then I moved it back there, and then the golden's here, then the golden's here, then back there, and then there is where I see really good growth starting to come out of it, which I'm hoping, because this is such a wonderful plant. Got some cardinals plants back there, some boost plants. I have actually 4 different types of them. There's the SB green, I believe this purple one and that purple one right here are 2 different ones. I forgot the names. One is King Kong or Godzilla or something like that. I don't know. And this one I think is a SP green as well. It's getting ready to throw a little tulip. See the little white right there. I also have some other type of Bucephalandra right here, but some of them have fell down. I have some US Physidens there. Got some right here. They're not doing so good at the moment due to the fact that I had some of these guys here, these golden apple snails, and these guys are like freaking eating machines. This guy actually got him when he was like that small, the size of this, and then in 1 month this guy turned into a beast. This guy, not so much, because I took him out in time when I found him. Okay, and if you look at my last videos, on one of the videos I said that I have some plant deficiencies, and you see there's a lot of other plants that are not there, they're here now. Those guys were actually eating everything up in here. So they'll go against my buses. This is one of the types as well. It started off one stem, it took off, they ate the leaves as it was coming out. The plant didn't like it, but it didn't die. The root structure was still growing good, which was proof of my tank doing that's really healthy. This is starting to come back again. It's weird, Java fern, I don't know, it's weird. It comes, it goes, it gets ugly and piney looking. But it comes back. Last week I went ahead and I trimmed this. But the reason I did is because, like I said, it was killing each other. Look what it was doing right here. It's brown. Okay, this was actually like covering over here and up to here, stopping my flow that I don't want, and then giving too much shade down here, which I didn't want because I have my Japonica. Japonica is very hard to find. This is Blixa. Has some Bacopa. I forget what's this right here. What else do I have? I have some Crips. That's the same Crips. Actually, I moved it over here. It wasn't doing good, but for somehow I left a little stem in there, and then boom, she popped out. So I got my Crips, some more Blixa. Let me see what I got in here. I got the Curlies. Got that curly. I got this green one. I forgot the name of it as well. And then this is a type of an Acea. I'm not sure. They look alike, but they're not. This one looks more of a flowery, and then this one is weird. It grows out of like, it's a smaller stem. Got some of my reds here. This I forgot. I got it out of a package at the PetSmart, if I'm right, if I remember. Yes, yeah, it was at the PetSmart. I got some of these here, which I clipped, I think was last week, from those that were coming out. As you see here, it's coming over here, suffocating there. As you can see, it was doing bad. Got them down, and in the 1 week's growth, you can see the 1 week's growth. From here, this one actually, boom, took off. This one, not so much. I got some of this one right here, this fluffy pink one. That actually was a dead stem. I grew it here, let it get long, brought it down, let it get long, and then as it got long, it got super long, so it was just in the air, floating back and forth. So I had 2 of them, and then what I did was I cut them back short, and then I planted these down. And then when I did that, it actually split there. This took off, and I have 2 new ones there. So today I have to do a lot of clippings and propagating all that, etc. But yeah, okay, let's talk about this down here. Don't worry about these PVC and clay pots. They're just for a extra female Cribants that didn't pair up with my male that's up here. I have a male Agassiz, Apistogramma Agassiz. He's actually right down here. Let me see if I can get him to come up so I can get a better view on him. He's actually right there. That's the male Agassiz. And then the female Cribs, she is actually somewhere. Oh, there's a gold shrimp with some eggs, getting ready to put some babies. I got a whole bunch of some Christmas moss mix, Java fern, etc. I got some other ones. They're floaters. I have them floating. I built these actually with my boss. It's kind of messy. This is one of the clippings as well from this guy right here. This one right here is not actually doing so good, because I had this one was actually doing super good on this side. This side was not as well. I don't know. It's weird. Plants are weird. So switch them. Today I will get some more of some of my clippings that I made, which is that same plant. Gonna put it up above. This one right here is for some of my fish stores. Extra little curly plants. I got some more types of Java fern and stuff like that I move around. Some more Blixa down here, Bacopa. Let's see, what else can I show you guys before I keep going? Trying to grow some Monte Carlo down here, but they like a lot of bright light. And that's about it. So for now, this is what it looks like. Let me see before I cut this video short. So yeah, these are some of the clippings that I took last week out from our boss, but I never got to see him. He's like 45-minute drive. I don't got time for that. This is the same plant. Like I said, it started off with this one. Died. Well, it didn't die. Got eaten up on the leaves by the apple snails, and then grew into this. So this is a top view. Turn off my flow on my FX6 canister. I have my 5 feeder CO2 system here, but so far I only have one. That air pump is actually for those sponge filters there, for this guy here. And I just went ahead in my grandma's house. I had a couple supplies on my fish tank stuff or whatnot. Got this guy so I can aerate my water. Like I said, I'm doing maintenance today. So this is what it looks like far away. Gaming chair, guys. She looks beautiful. Like I said, it had more of a pop, more green, more contrast, but I went ahead last week and cleaned it out. Like I said, I get lazy, too much work, it starts to kill itself. Mother Nature takes over. So that's all for today, folks, and I hope you enjoy a little of this video. If you wish to ask me more, please leave a comment down below. I will get to you in the order as you guys come by, and don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you, guys.